Word. Ready? Confetti. Confetti, that's it. You can treat yourself. You get an additional 44% off HSN top pick items. It's a mixed assortment of amazing products. So you simply go to hsn.com, type in the word confetti, yes, 2 T's, into the search bar to reveal our birthday bash secret sale. You gotta act quickly. These sales are only good until tonight at midnight. So go ahead and go to hsn.com. You're gonna love it there anyway. And of course, when you're at HSN, on at hsn.com, you're gonna wanna search everything that Curtis Stone offers, because he is our #1 customer rated brand here at HSN, and we have sold over 3 million of the DuraPan, and there's a reason for that. Now, if you picked up the filet mignon or you're about to get the pork ribeyes, you need to honor that incredible meat by cooking it in a pan that's worthy of it, in a pan that's going to give you that perfect caramelization, in a pan that you don't need any oil or butter or grease or extra fat, because it is non-stick, unlike anything else. You can use this on any one of your surfaces. It's the DuraPan. I have loved the DuraPan also for years and years and years, because when my kids throw utensils on it in the sink, or my husband uses a fork to stir the eggs, you don't have to worry about it. It's metal utensil safe, dishwasher safe. So here's what you're getting in this very special 13-piece cookware set, whether it's for you and you wanna save that $160 off retail. Actually, we've got a great visual. It's gonna show you everything, and then we'll walk through exactly what you use each one of these pans for. So take a look at this $361.19 retail value. You've got the 1.3 quart saucepan, the 2.8 quart saucepan, 3.3 quart saucepan. Okay, look up there. See that little circle thingy? That's actually an egg poacher. It comes with a little egg, little non-stick egg sort of cups as well to poach perfectly. We've got a 3.3 quart, you've got your 6 quart, that's the big one. That one's worth $60 just on its own. The 11-inch grill pan, oh, cook your fillets on that. You won't even miss your outdoor grill. Don't even have to go out in the hot, hot summer. And then that crepe pan down below. This is a great 13-piece set. Nothing flimsy, nothing extra. Sometimes with a big set like this, that would be $361. Yours is under $200, but every single one of these pieces is a workhorse in your kitchen. Great way to be able to transform your cooking, makes you a better chef. Your item number is 640171. Now, here are the 3 colors that we have available. These are the classic colors, always the most popular. There's that turquoise, there's the black, and we have it in the red as well. Red is always so popular. It's $39.99 to completely transform your cooking. We will ship this entire huge set to you for free, and that's a big deal. When we ship an entire set of Curtis Stone DuraPan to you for free, you gotta get it. And Chef, this is, it's one of your most popular sets. You put together really great sets with really unique pans.
Well, look, if you don't want to cook in them, you can play tennis in it. Look, you can, this is how big these pieces are. You can serve it volley. I mean, listen, in all seriousness, I call this the Big Papa set, because these are huge pans, okay? Sometimes you buy these sets, you get 5-inch pans, 6-inch pans. No, we're talking 10, 11, 12-inch pans that you're taking home, the grill pan, the saute pan. But let me get into it and show you how you can cook with this, because it is such a dream. I mean, I'm starting with my crepes. I'm just gonna do this just to prove a point, okay? Look how even that beautiful color is, by the way. I'm gonna slide this one off my pan. You can see there's no oil or butter, and I will not cook in any oil or butter for the entire rest of this hour. Watch what I do. I pour my crepe batter in. I just go ahead and spread that out by just giving it a little shimmy around the pan like that. We put it back down. Now, that by rights should stick, right? When was the last time you made a crepe without having to spray it or wipe a little bit of butter over it? You absolutely do not when you cook in the DuraPan. It is so durable. In fact, let me jump into the animation. I want you to see exactly how this is built, and then you'll understand the strength of it. So first of all, we use forged aluminum. Why? Because it's such a fast, even heat conductor, and that's exactly what you want. Then we put a stainless steel disc on the bottom of all our pans. The reason that we've done it in this set, the reason that we've done that is because we want it to be super strong. We also want it to work on induction for you. Next, what we do is we go ahead and we take it all the way with 5 layers of the DuraPan. This is the only place on the planet that you will find DuraPan, because we developed it. This is my brand. This isn't some endorsement where someone pays me to stand here and tell you how good it is. I love this cookware, and I developed it, and I'm so, so proud of it. I threw eggs and bacon into my pan again. No oil or butter. Watch it. When was the last time that happened to you? When your eggs just slid right on out of the pan. Let me go ahead and put it back on. I'm gonna crank this all the way, right? I'm gonna burn cheese in here, just to prove a point. I want you to see that this pan, this cookware, just is so resilient. Now, can you use stainless steel utensils? You sure can. You will not scratch this cookware, which is another reason that people love it. Okay, let's go back to my crepe. I just poured it in. You saw me with no oil or butter. You ready for it? You just flip it on over. Perfectly golden brown all over. Now, why do I keep talking about not using an oil and butter? I was the chef on The Biggest Loser, and I used to encourage them to stop cooking with oil and butter because 21 cups of oil, 43,680 calories that I'm holding, that's 1 tablespoon of oil in your pan each day over the course of a year. So if you want to eliminate that 43,000 calories, switch to DuraPan and do it with the set that's got 700 5-star reviews. We've got thousands of 5-star reviews on this. We've sold 3 million pieces of cookware. So you know it works when you've got the right stuff. But look at that cheese burning on. You ready? Watch this. I'll just go ahead and wipe it out. And yep, you saw it. It happens that fast. You take your salmon, this is my Faroe Island salmon, and you start cooking in the exact same piece of cookware that just had the burning cheese in there. You know, when you've got the right stuff, Shannon, you become a better cook, and I'm going to pass the mic to you and let you tell everyone how to get it home.
Well, that shows the capacity as well. You really did. You did give us a big set with big pieces of cookware at an amazing price. This is the lowest price we've offered at $199.95. This is a replace everything in your entire cabinet set. This is a start from scratch, or give as a wedding gift, or just enhance the set that you've got. You're getting the 6-quart stock pot with a lid. That's a $60 value. The 3.5-quart Sauteuse pan, so it's nice and deep. You can do so much in that. You're getting the 11-inch fry pan with the lid. I keep saying with the lid because this is a great glass lid, tempered glass, great handle. That 11-inch round grill pan enables you to get those grill marks inside instead of outside. You have a 1.5 quart, a 2.8 quart, and this. I want to show you the egg poacher in person, because if you have ever tried to poach eggs, you know that there's a lot of active swirling involved and practice. Nope, you can get the perfect poached eggs, 6 of them at a time, and then this is removable. So when you want to just use your 11-inch pan as a pan, there you go. And you can cook as many as you want. They're individual. They just slide right out again. It's that great nonstick. For $199.95, we'll get it to you after $39.99, your very first payment of under $40, and we will ship this right to you. You just choose your color. You want red, that one is the most popular. Turquoise, though, that's the most limited. That's my color. My entire cookware set is all Curtis Stone DuraPan in turquoise. Honestly, I just love using it. Everybody in my family does. And we're gonna ship it to you for free. You know, Curtis, when I saw you burning the cheese in there, I have a sister who's, she's lost tons of pounds doing the keto diet. I make her, she's visiting, I just put cheese in the bottom of my Curtis Stone. I wait until it starts to bubble, I flip it over, and then that kind of becomes her no-carb tortilla.
Like a little cracker. It's a great idea. You know, many people get inventive, and that's a great way of doing it. Now, I've got a little bit of Italian seasoning going onto my Faroe Island salmon here, which I think just brings it to life. I'm going to turn these over. You can see we've already got a little colour going on. I'm using my tongs with the suction cup there. A little bit of the Italian seasoning again on this side. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It's the flavors of the world, you guys. You get the flavors of Italy, where I just was last week, by the way. I had a lovely time. Louisiana with my little boys, Mexico, and the Hawaiian barbecue. So all 4 of those, I call them my secret weapons, because you really can just bring food to life in an instant. Okay, I'm even deep frying. Talk about the power of a pan that can do so many things. Look at this. I've got my trivet over one of my pieces of bakeware, my sheet pan, and I'm taking that fried chicken straight out here. Imagine deep frying in nonstick. It's hard to believe that you can do it, but I'm telling you, you're seeing it happen right here. You certainly can. That salmon is done. Don't overcook your salmon. If you bought the Faroe Island salmon today, and if you didn't, there's still an opportunity. We still have a little bit of it to go around, but you can just cook it for maybe 2 or 3 minutes on either side, and that is it. It is done. Then I take my pan. I give it a wipe. Thanks, Sebastian. Bring it on in. I'm going to throw in my my beautiful big ribeye steaks. These are my beef ribeye steaks. We have them available. We also have those pork ribeyes back. If you were watching earlier and you heard us sell out, we did sell out. we managed to get another 500 sets. I went and begged the butchers and said, start cutting more pork ribeyes. It is on a slightly delayed shipment, but if you missed out earlier, we do have them back in stock for you, so you're not going to miss out altogether. Now, look at this. I've got my crepe pan here, and let me just take that crepe off. It's not just for crepes, by the way. You can do all sorts of things. I'll even cook burgers on it. And yes, I cook my burgers from frozen, so I'm going to stick those straight on in. Let me crank that temperature up. If you want to make sure they get really good contact with the grill, just go ahead and put your grill press on it, and that will make sure that you get that perfect color every single time. Now, of course, the great thing about these stainless steel handles that we build into all of our cookware, and this is the grill pan that I haven't even gotten to show you yet, but these stainless steel handles mean that the cookware goes from the stove straight on into the oven. So come back here with me, and I'll show you all the different things that you can roast. We're roasting a chicken, you can do slow-cooked beef. The options are absolutely endless. If you're wondering how I'm putting this straight on my kitchen counter, you guys, this is my trivet. If you haven't seen it yet, and I know many of you are probably tuning in for the very first time, you just roll this trivet up. It's made out of silicone. It can go up to 600 degrees. You stick your chicken down there. Even when you roast the chicken, it still will wipe clean in a second. Isn't it great to know when you're cooking something like this and you just know that the cleanup's going to be so simple? I mean, imagine roasting a chicken and then being able to do that and saying the dishes are done. It's so cool.
Well, this is the opportunity, if you're watching right now, and again, if this is your very first time, know that we have sold over 3 million pieces of the DuraPan. That's over and over again to very satisfied customers like me and maybe like you who've made each one of the pieces a big customer pick, because this nonstick is unlike anything else that you've ever used. It's metal utensil safe, it's dishwasher safe. In this set, you're getting all the basics that you need. You get the 6-quart, you get the 3.3-quart saucepan, you get the 11-inch fry pan with the lid. I'm saying all these with the lid, that 3-quart saucepan with the lid, the 11-inch round grill pan that really does give you those amazing grill marks, and the 1.5-quart saucepan with a strainer lid. I love those strainer lids. The 9-inch crepe pan, which also is a pancake pan, which also is a grilled cheese pan, also a quesadilla pan. You're getting the egg poacher as well, a $361 value, all for under $200. And you can get it home for under $40. It does truly transform your cooking. You just choose your color, red, turquoise, or black, and then all of the little sort of extras that Curtis is talking about, everything, the trivets, the kinetic meat thermometer, so you don't have to cut into your meat. Everything makes your cooking taste so much better. We've been cooking a lot more than ever before over this last year, staying home, a lot of not going out to restaurants. Make your food at home taste like restaurant quality. Make cleanup a breeze. And boy, chef, when you showed us all of that oil that we're eating in a year, that to me is like, oh my gosh, gotta get this.
Yeah, you absolutely need to change the simple things. You don't want to stop eating ice cream once in a while. You don't want to stop enjoying food once in a while. You do need to enjoy your food, but look at that caramelization that you get on the steaks. What you want to do is you want to make small changes to your habits that actually have a big impact on your lifestyle. It's that simple and that easy, actually. Look, I've gone ahead and done some poached eggs for you, because you are taking this poached egg poacher home. Now, by the way, this lid, see how all the condensation is on the top of the lid? Watch this, Shan, this is pretty cool. You drop it into your lid rest. All that water runs down and gets captured in your lid rest, so it doesn't make a mess all over your kitchen counter, because I'm all about keeping it clean, keeping it nice and easy for you. And you know what? It's the lid rest. You don't even know that you would need one until you have it, and then you think, how on earth did I ever live without it? You see those beautiful eggs? I'm going to hit them with a little bit of pepper. Of course, this is my gravity mill that needs no cranking. You just turn it upside down and it cranks for you. Let me just go ahead and show you something. Look at these eggs, by the way. It poaches them perfectly every single time. I'll just hit them real quick just so you get to see those yolks are beautifully poached, and it really is just so easy and simple when you've got the right tools. Talking about the right tools, you never want to overcook your steak. That's like sin number 11. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my kinetic thermometer. Give it a shake. It never, ever, ever requires a battery. Go ahead and grab that probe. Stick it right into the thickest piece of that steak. It's going to give you a digital readout. Oh, mine are already medium rare. How do I know that from 130? Turn it over and take a look. We've put all of the temperatures and all of the measurements in the back there for you, so you'll know exactly how to do it. And then the cleanup, even after cooking these big old ribeyes, and I think I did my salmon before that, and I burnt my cheese before that. But have a look at this pan. Surely this one's gonna stick, right? Even the stainless steel utensils won't bother your DuraPan. And then what I do is I get myself a towel, I wipe it around the edges, and look, I've got a perfectly clean pan in seconds. I'm gonna cook some sausages, and I'm gonna shut up, Shannon, so you can tell everyone how they get this beautiful cookware home.
Oh, as soon as you started cooking the sausages, I was like, we have those coming up for the very first time. You can get those in hot and spicy or Italian, or I would suggest doing half and half. We'll share those with you in just a little bit. And once you see them all completely cooked in Chef Curtis Stone's kitchen, you will definitely want to be on the phone for that. But what you're getting today is over a $360 value on the #1 customer rated brand, not just cookware, brand in all of HSN. You're getting all of the perfect pots that you will use on a regular basis. You get the 6-quart with the lid, the 3.5-quart Sauteuse with the lid, the 11-inch Frypan with the lid. You get the 3-quart saucepan with the lid. These are all those glass lids, beautiful handles as well. The 11-inch round grill pan to cook those beautiful filet mignons, your ribeye pork that I know a lot of you are already picking up. The 9-inch Crepe pan, which of course you can use that. I think I use mine for quesadillas all the time. My kids call them restaurant-style quesadillas. They're like, please, can you make us a restaurant-style quesadilla instead of a microwave quesadilla? It's done in a flash, and the cleanup is so fast. So a $361 value, even just the 6-quart saucepan, the 6-quart pot is a $60 value. You're getting everything in this 13-piece set for under $200. It's over a $161 value, and you're saving on shipping and handling as well, because we're going to ship it to you for free. That's just licensed to be able to get cookware. And you know, it's healthier because you don't have to use oil and you don't have to use butter, but it's also healthier because if you have any nonstick and it's got scratches in it, whatever was in that nonstick is getting into your food and it's getting into you. If you see even one scratch, it really is time to replace this with something that won't scratch. So, Chef, I know that that this is, people sometimes will cook on pots and will think like, oh, well, you know, there's a little scratch in it, it's not that big of a deal, but obviously everything we cook on gets into our food, and the DuraPan, it's so different.
You want to make sure you've got the right non-stick. This, of course, is PFOA free and PTFE free as well. So look, Shannon, I'm actually throwing my cheese straight over my burgers here. Now, this is my Crepe pan, don't forget. I'm going to pop my lid on the top. Great. This is a great pan for a grilled cheese sandwich. Great pan to cook a piece of fish. Just because we call it a Crepe pan doesn't mean that's all it does. It does way more than that. I've got chicken working. I threw my sausages in here. These are those beautiful pinwheel sausages that we're going to give you an opportunity to purchase. We're getting ready to show you whatever pork chops we have left. I think we've got 9 left in the building because we thought they were done. We were told that's it, that's all we've got, it's sold out, right? Well, guess what? We've loaded another 550 of them. If you are interested, grab it. In 2 minutes' time, we're going to start cooking them. I can smell them, Matt's cooking, and I tell you what, they're pretty amazing. Now, I'm going back to my oven. I'm going to show you this incredible slow-cooked beef. I just don't want you to miss out, because I know we've already sold like 3,000 of them today, and these 600 are going to go really quickly too. So here we go. If you want to skip the line, of course, you can go to hsn.com. Let me go ahead and get my lid rest in place so I don't make a mess anywhere. Look at this braised beef. I mean, Shannon Fox, come on. That looks incredible, doesn't it?
And we can make that. I can make that at home. Everyone who's watching right now can make that at home. Did you use any of your special seasonings on that?
We're going to make you food heroes, you guys. You get this home and you will be a food hero. We haven't put any seasoning on that whatsoever. Salt and pepper, you get the caramelization, a little bit of beef broth, and then that is it. Now, I'll show you the cleanup even after a braise like this. I've got my melamine platter. We still have some of those to go around and available for people. Let me give this a shake. Let me tip it all out. There's some mushrooms, there's some carrots. Now, look at that pan. Normally you'd think, oh, that's a soaker, right? Because it was that slow cook. It's going to take ages to get clean. Well, let me show you what you do when it's a DuraPan. This is what I call a 2-tower, because you need 2 towels to soak up all the juice. Have a look at how quickly, simply, and spotless you can clean a pan. It really is amazing.
And it cooks so evenly. You know, I'm even noticing on such a big roast like that, that this is completely even cooking. It is completely different than any other non-stick that you've ever used before. Even heating, you can use it on any heat source, even in the oven as well. And you're getting 13 pieces. This is a $361 value for under $200. Take advantage of it and take advantage of that flex pay. It's $39.99 just to get this home and experience the difference. You will be one of the new people that makes this a customer pick, or maybe you've already purchased one piece of Curtis Stone cookware and now you use that all the time and all your other cookware sort of gets relegated to the back of the cabinet. You need to have all of your cookware work for you, and these are all pieces that you will use. Great gift to give somebody on your list, a family gift, or just to replace any of the cookware that you have right now that's just not